Morning, guys. How's it going? So we're here for another episode of TechBits, where we just basically go through the morning news together. All right, let's dive right into our RSS feeds. There we go. So again, I think we're day 3 into CES, so there may be some cool things popping around. Doesn't look like we have a ton of feeds in here. Let's dive through. See what we see. Microsoft's cutting more jobs. Microsoft kicks off the new year with more job cuts. As few as 1% of employees reportedly facing the axe. Seems like people are getting cut left and right. The ultra-human rare. I guess it's a new ring? I don't even know. Let's click on it. It is about 5 more expensive than ultra ring air. I'm gonna copy video link. Let's open it in my Gemini.
Money, power,
yeah, ultra human rare. I have no clue what that is. Maybe it's literally just a ring. It's funny. AI. It's always AI stuff. If you guys are interested in anything specific, let me know. Hyperspace Trackpad Pro. I guess if you need a trackpad for a Windows machine, that looks pretty cool. I use a trackpad daily. I started using the trackpad a lot when I was working 8-hour days on a laptop, and I found how useful it is once you start using them because of all the gestures that you can make use of. So now using a regular mouse, I feel less productive. Can I write on PowerPoint slides using eCam? Physical media is dead. How to find out if your iPhone display has issues. Let's take a peek at that. So I've made this little script that if I do Shift-Command-G, it takes the link, puts it into Gemini, and gives me a transcript. Well, not a transcript, a summary with bullet points. But it basically pulls the transcript in. Let's make this a little bigger. There you go. So you guys see everything. Demonstrates how to use Apple built-in diagnostic tools to test. Displays pixel anomalies. The test checks the color inaccuracies of the display. That's a cool little tool. Okay. So that will get a little flag for me. That'll come back and test that and see how it goes. How to take care of your knives. This was interesting. Let's see. Hackers are exploiting a new IV anti-VPN security bug to hack to company networks. It's a 0-day vulnerability. Use enterprise VPN appliance. From foreign I guess Ivathy is a person's name, said on Wednesday that the critical rated vulnerability, tracked as CVE 2025-0282, can be exploited without any authentication to remotely plant malicious code. IANSYS connects secure remote access VPN solution, the most widely adopted SSL VPN by organizations of every size. The company says they're aware of the vulnerability. So it's a VPN appliance. For my first read at it, I don't see what it says. What company? Or what appliance? And ZTA Gateway Products. Netflix Samoko Days turns a hitman into a small business owner in a new trailer. Apple students offer with free AirPods return in these 4 countries. January 8th through March 13th, qualifying higher education students and staff in countries can receive free AirPod 4s with active noise cancellation with the purchase of any MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, or iMac, or a free Apple Pencil Pro or Apple Pencil USB-C. So if you're buying basically a new computer, you may get a pair of AirPods or a pencil. Apple to donate towards Los Angeles wildfire recovery efforts. I'm in LA. I'm about 30 minutes away from where all the mess is. It's pretty bad. It's been the worst winds I've seen in the 25 years I've been out here. And those winds are definitely making it a lot worse. It's nice to see larger companies donating towards it. LA needs it. We're in a drought. For those that don't know, LA gets rain maybe 1 month out of the year, and that's usually February. So we're in the tail end of it right now. Definitely in the tail end of things. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's keep going. Looks like a new ultra wireless microphone system. Hollywood Lark has been around the block a little bit. Looks like they're hiding their logos, which yeah, that's I appreciate that. So it looks like there's an Xbox developer showcase on January 23rd. brushless smart locks. I have one on my garage. They work pretty well. The drama behind Black Myth. What? Played that game for a while. Let's take a look here. Yes, it is a paid exclusive for PlayStation. Oh, the developer said it was not an exclusive? I didn't know that. And that they're working to bring the game to all platforms. I guess now they're talking that it may be delayed due to technical difficulties. I mean, it makes sense, taking it from one platform to others if that wasn't the plan. The developer hasn't commented. Interesting. If you haven't played the Black Myth Wukong, it's a great game. My kids were loving it. I think my wife was even playing it for a while. There's a lot of like Chinese myth in the game, and it's just done very well. I guess more talk about GeForce at CES and Marvel Rivals. Apple's silicon success helped AMD make Ryzen AI and Max chips. Why? Because they forced them to have to do something different. So, at CES, AMD introduced Ryzen AI Max chips, an upgraded version of its Ryzen AI architecture with up to 16 CPU cores and up to 40 AMD RDNA 3.5 graphics compute units, and neural processing unit with up to 15 trillion operations per second. The chip offers a ton of performance in various ways, and the focus component has considerable echoes to the way Apple Silicon works during the launch. AMD VP Joe Marr hinted at Apple Silicon helped with getting the product out the door. So it helped them by forcing them to do it. Yeah, I mean, competition is always good, right? But I always say it's not about the piece of the puzzle, it's about the whole puzzle. Los Angeles wildfires. Yeah, these 100-mile-an-hour winds are ridiculous. Lots of people were evacuated, people are losing their homes. It's pretty bad out this way. You know, people losing power, internet. Actually, I think my main internet is still out. I have Spectrum, and Spectrum's been out since midday yesterday. I am using T-Mobile at the moment. I have two, one is a backup, and for specific things like this. Air frying cleaning secrets. I'll have to mark that one. We use an air fryer a lot too with my kids. They're always using it. But cleaning it, I feel like when you first get one, it's fine. But, you know, give it some time and then it becomes harder to clean. Use Dawn Power Wash. Use a soft cloth. Yeah, I mean, pretty much that's what I do. I let it soak. The Switch 2 is almost here. I didn't even know they were making the Switch 2. Interesting. So I guess the Valve taking off has pushed them. It'd be interesting to see, you know, which way they go. Nintendo. New ad tags on the way. People have been saying that for a little bit, which is nice. I don't look forward to buying all new ad tags again. I think I have like 20 of them between the whole family. Google's new Daily Listen is a personalized AI-powered news podcast. Interesting. What does this look like? Google has another new product for you to test, and once again, it's centered on AI. It's called Daily Listen, and it sums up news topics from your discovered feed and web searches. Daily Listen lives in Google's app for Android and iOS on your phone. Okay, so it's more of a mobile app than a desktop. A regular Google website app. Google Pixel 7, $700 off. More about the Holly Lark. VLC tops 6 billion downloads. I guess they've added previews for AI-generated subtitles. Could be interesting. I'm going to mark that to take a look at that. You might hear a little rasp in my voice. It's still me recovering from COVID. I'm on the tail end, pretty much better, but still have a little something in my throat. Mercedes-Benz EV owners can start using Tesla superchargers in February. That's a sight, right? Mercedes SUV at a Tesla charger. They're already starting with the iPhone 17 speculations. Too far in advance to really start talking about that. Come on, guys. Apple fights. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Apple has responded to a lawsuit over its iPhone 15 camera technology, asking the court to strike claims based on pre-trial agreement between it and Boston-based camera manufacturer. In September, Apple was the target of a patent infringement lawsuit from CES for allegedly encroaching on patents for full-color night vision imaging sensors. At the time, it was claimed that Apple had infringed on the patents referred to as pixel isolation elements, devices, and associated methods, discussing improvements to photosensitive devices by using silicon-based photonics. The complaint said that the companies could create smaller, lower cost, and higher performance phonetic devices for imaging purposes. I mean, Apple's being sued all the time, here and there, right? I mean, you can sue anyone for anything nowadays. I'm not making light of that, but again, that's why we have patents, right? Who was the first to do it? Google can automatically make a podcast based on your discovery feed. So this is what that other article was talking about. I guess there's some images here. Which is kind of cool. A lot of people have tried things like this, including myself, with our blogs. Taking the blogs and actually making it into an audio file and having that. yeah, this will streamlog it, and I can see people complaining already, right? If it's pulling all the data from your blog and you're not getting the hits on the advertising, I can see people complaining about that already. So people need to start thinking of other ways to monetize. I think the traditional advertising has been out the window for a while now. LA residents find the Lifeline is free wildfire tracking app. I have not heard of it. Usually don't play videos in here, but I'm gonna just run this real quick without audio. You can jump around it a little bit. I guess it shows where all the fires are, the names of them, threat levels. It's pretty good that someone spun something like this up that fast. You know, I'm sure they had something in the works already along these lines. I'm going dumb like I dropped out of class. Get in my lane and I'm going right past. I turn it up, watch me go to the max. You ain't it first and you know that you last. I thought I told them I'm coming right back. I got a flows like it came from the tap and I came from my city that's right on my back. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I guess the app is called Watch Beauty. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. That's how I shoot. Lately I'm driven like I'm on the road. They in my lane, I got told on the move. Now that I'm popping, got too much to lose. Look at the numbers, got nothing to prove. I'm in the city, just me and my crew. Told me I'm sick and I know that it's true, but I'm still gonna ball. It's like I got a flu. Yeah, run it up. I told them that I'm coming back, so let me get all of that. Time is now, I'm coming around to get a check. Said I need my taxes back. Over time, I'm getting mine to get in line, and it's with no respect that I told them all about the ball getting chips. So I'm over here in like North Hollywood, Burbank area. I guess you can see a little dot. I guess that's me. So it's on three sides of us. Palisades Fire, I feel bad for them because they just rebuilt over there not too long ago. But yeah, really bad. Looks like a cool app. I will bookmark it. I might actually install it on my phone later as well. See how that goes. So basically what I do, guys, too, is I'll come through here and with you guys and run through some of this. And I bookmark stuff, and I may come back and do, you know, a video on a specific app or specific service or what I thought on something. So these things that I mark that, you know, I end up coming back for later. If you're really interested in seeing something and you've seen this video, throw me a comment down below, and I'll make it a point to get to that article. I think Apple Intelligence has a lot of promise. If they could get it to the point of it being more personal, and that's what they're aiming to, it will be able to do a lot. Steve Jobs announced the iPhone and Apple TV 18 years ago today. That's an interesting fact. Rock now available as a standalone app in the US. Grok is another AI thing built on Twitter, X, or whatever they want to call it. Still don't feel like Elon did a good job with X. I think the marketing and planning needed to be better for that. We're still over here calling it Twitter, right? Why would you pay for $120 for a Raspberry Pi? That is a very good question. What's more important for viewers, audio or video? Everybody knows that, right? Come on, Doc Rock. That is audio. Eleven Labs is a great service. It's a little pricey. I tried it out for a while. Kind of like Descript, you could do overdubs or just have things not transcribe, but talk out the text that you want in different voices. But the big thing about it is it being able to mimic your voice. Descript does a good job at this too, but 11 Labs did a good... What made them stand out was them adding a little bit more of that human factor, that little more of the randomness in their service. So you had more of the ums, the someone taking a breath in the middle of a word or sentence, and it was very randomized, and they did a good job at it. Just the price point for me really wasn't there. I guess if you're really making money using it, then, I mean, it's a good tool. Medical debt won't hurt your credit score anymore. That's good to know. Let's look. So, cool app for LA residents to see the flyers. VLC Player demos real-time AI subtitles. Google's new daily listen. Air frying secrets, which was nothing. I'm going to remove that. Alright, let's refresh that. We want to take a look at this. How to find out if your iPhone has display issues. When to expect. We can remove that. So we cut it down to, I guess, these 4 articles we're going to take a look at later today. Not sure why it's doing that. Alright guys, until next time.